everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this beautiful boho necklace using the beads from the dollar bead box for the month of November. I got the box late, so that's why this is late. I did a tutorial the other day. I will leave a link below to the tutorial so you can see all the beads that I used. But I love the way this turned out. So this beautiful focal bead right here is so pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this necklace and hope you enjoy the tutorial. Let me know down below what you think of it and if you get that box or not. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm starting off with this wire. I just hold it up so you guys can look at it instead. So I'm going to use this. And then these are most of the beads from, like, a lot of the fire polish beads and most of the strands from the November bead box. So I have these really pretty ones here, these fire polish. And then I'm using these, and I'm using my 7mm flower bead caps too, because they'll look really pretty. They'll add a little bit of, you know, texture to that. And then I'm using some of these, and I also have these two. These were from Bargain Bead box, I think a couple months ago. But I had two sitting here and I thought those are so pretty. I'm gonna check those out with that. Then I'm using these beautiful lavender sparkly fire polish beads. I'm using these, the rhubarb ones. I've never actually eaten rhubarb, but I love the name. It's kind of a weird name. Then I'm using these little ones. I have like 7 different colors of purple. Then I have these little silvery ones that are so pretty. And I'm going to use some of these two kinds too. So I have a lobster clasp. I pulled out an extra one. I don't think I'm going to need 2, but I pulled out. And then I have my crimp beads. But I don't take these out until the end because then I always lose them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this one bead right here. It's got the 2 holes. This beautiful Picasso one. Oh, and then we're going to use these 2 too as well. So I'll put those with those. And I'm going to use a few of my 11O's check beads. They're aqua amethyst. They're like, it's like a really pretty. They're purple, but they have a teeny bit of blue in there. So it'll add a little bit of, you know, difference to the color spectrum here. So what I'm going to do, my focal piece is actually going to be this, and then I took, let me measure these. I don't know how long these are. These are 3 inches long, these head pins, and these are 2 inches long. So what I did is I took 4 of the 2-inch and 3 of the 3-inch. So I'm going to have them kind of like where it'll be at 2-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch, and they're going to be dangling from this right there. So I'm going to start. Let me get a few of these out. So I will start by making these first, just so that then when I make the necklace I can put them on. So let's make the longer ones first. So I'm going to have one of these silver ones like that, and then maybe we'll do one of those. Then we'll do a head pin or a bead cap. These are so pretty. I absolutely love this month's box. See how pretty that is? Let me make sure yeah. And then I'll add another one of these. And each one of these is going to be different. So I'm not following a pattern. Where's the hole on that? Okay. I'm not following the pattern on this or anything. Because I want each one to be a little different. Let me see, I'm going to do this. Do another one of these. They're so pretty. I hope everybody's enjoying their holiday season. Seems like it goes by so fast. We are actually, we always put up our Christmas tree usually the week before Thanksgiving, because we always host Thanksgiving for the holidays. Everybody comes to our house. And with my beautiful baby girl, Maggie, passing away, I did not feel like doing anything. But now I'm starting to get in the holiday spirit. So we're actually going to put up the Christmas tree tonight, later on. So look how pretty that looks. And I think I'll do a rhubarb. And I'll do one more of these. Okay, so this is my first one. I'm just going to take my nose pliers and bend it like this, and then come back in and bend that closed. Make sure that it's totally closed though. So that's my first one. Let's do the second one. Second one, we'll do that. Oh, and I also wanted to take, let me get some of these. Hold on one second. I forgot to put these out. Just some little silver pieces. Nope. We got that. Let me do this. That. I'm not sure what I want to call this necklace yet. I was thinking of Berry Kiss. But that will just depend. Let me get a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 of those. Because I don't want, like I kind of measure it so that if I do a wider bead, I don't want it to be in the same spot as that. So after this one, we'll do this, this, and this. So it's just kind of do a couple more of these purple. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's my Etsy store. Sorry about that, guys. Thought I had my silence. I thought when I turn on my silence button that it stays silent. Okay. So we got that. So we take it up just a little bit, like you don't put it right up against the bead, you lift it up a little bit. So when you round this, see how it'll bend like that. And then I want to have the hoops a teeny bit bigger. Okay. So there's that. So there's 2. Let's get this. And we'll start with, I'm going to start with the silver. I'm going to do this really pretty one on here. And then we're going to do another silver one. And then we're going to do a rhubarb. Oop. And then let me put these over here. I'm going to do 1, 2. I love this teeny bit of blue. It just kind of, you know, gives a little extra color. Let me find the hole in this. Oh, here it is. And then this one. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of different. I do silvery. Silvery and this. That looks pretty. And this again. Oh, 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 oh. Got it. Okay. Do a little rhubarb one. I'll do this. That one. And I'll do another rhubarb. Okay. So this is the third one. Bend that over. Okay. So these are the 3 ones in the front. I'm hoping all these are going to fit. These are pretty big. Yeah, I might just do 2. Now that I'm looking at this, because these are pretty chunky. And this one I'm gonna do a little skinnier. I'll do the seed bead. Two, 3. I'll do the silver one. And 1, 2, 3. And I'll do this one. Maybe I will do a little pattern on this one just for something. I think I have an idea, but I really just have to start creating it. And so everything is kind of live on my channel. If I mess up, then and now we'll do this one. I'll do one of these. Okay. So go a little above, do the bend. And I'm gonna make sure that's locked tight. I'm gonna do one more. Let me see here, I'm gonna do rhubarb. That. I don't know what it is about the name rhubarb. It just makes me laugh. Rhubarb. Okay, do another one of these. Do another rhubarb. And one of these, and then I'm going to do some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then go up a little bit, bend. Okay, so let me see. Okay, there. that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the 5. I'm not going to do these 2. Okay, so let's get that there. So what I'm going to do now, open this up, and I'm going to do about, I have my thing here. I'm going to do 12, I'm going to do like 28 inches. I've learned from all these beaders that I watch, always cut a little extra. Okay. Once I hang it up, I might do 2 more of those. Like I said, I kind of add a little bit. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, we have this right here. I'm going to get some more of these, because I'll use them for the necklace. Now, as usual, I'm going to work from both ends. So I'm going to do like 1, 2, 2, 3, and then, oh, you know what I wanted to do? I'm going to put one of these silver ones. Okay. So what it is, so when you look at it, it's like this. And then I'm gonna go up through one of these, and then I'll just measure it once I'm done. I might end up doing another one. Let me see. Okay, so I have these. Can't pick that up. So we're gonna start out. We're gonna do this one. Then this one, 2, let me bring these down, 2, then this one. You have to make sure that all that is closed up, that there's no opening, you know, even if you have it a little over it, you have to make sure that it's totally closed up, because if not, you could lose one of these, and that's, okay, now let me see here. And then I'm just kind of holding this up. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take a silver one. Then I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to have 5 instead of 3. And let me see here. I'm going to do 2 more on this side, and I'm going to see if I like this. Part of me is thinking to put a bead between each one of these, but I won't know until I hold this up and look at this. Okay, let me get this out of view for a minute. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see how that looks. I think it's got a really cool look to it. And it's kind of just, bring those in front. It's kind of a, I'm not sure. I I could loosen it up a little more. And then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I've got an idea. This is why I start with one thing and I go to another. But I think everybody does. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna keep those there. Hold on 1 second. Let me get one of my little clips here. Okay. Because I'm good at, you know, losing these things. So I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, so I have this. So now I'm gonna do, between these, I'm gonna do one of these, and then this. Pull this down. And then one of these. And one of these. Another one of these. These. Yeah, I think that looks cute. I like the little beads in between. And they might actually go, because they're small enough that they could go inside the hole, but that's okay. Okay, then this, and then this. No, or bear with me, and then this. Okay, and then the purple. And then 5 of these. One, if you're having trouble, you kind of go in it with your clippers and just do like a little angle. Then it goes right on. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, now it's laying a little better. It's kind of more like jaggedy, kind of. There we go. Yeah, now it's dangling a little better. Okay. Now I'm going to go up 1 and up through the other one. And let me grab both of these. Yeah, see, now that looks pretty. Oh, it's just, now it's just got like a little, and you know, when it hangs, it'll just kind of have its own little movement. Okay, so we got that, and I'm just gonna lay those flat like that. So now we can work on the rest of the necklace. Some of these, let me get a few more of these off. Okay. So let me see. So I kind of make sure that these are the same length. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with one of these. Okay, then I'm going to do 3 purples. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm going to do these. Oh, those there. I'm gonna do the rhubarbs. One, two. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I think these flower bead caps just, I like the little bit of silver between the, I love metal on my jewelry I make. Just looks, it looks more dressy, more festive. I'm really, I don't know if I've ever really made something, oh, sorry about that. I don't know if I've ever really made something that was beaded that wasn't, that didn't have any metal on it. Make sure this is, my light is here. Okay. This looks really dark all of a sudden. Hold on, I'm sorry about this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, this is where we're at so far. Now we're just going to, I'm just going to take these two strings like this and just start beading them. 1, 2, rhubarbs. 1, 2. I love the way this is looking. Then I'm going to do 2 of these then. I'm going to do 3 of each of these. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of these. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are like watching any Netflix shows or anything. My husband and I started watching that one show called Wednesday about the Addams family. It's so funny because my kids, you know, when they talk about it, and they said, you know, the original Wednesday, and then they say Christina Ricci. I'm like, no, actually the original one was from the 60s, I think. But it's just funny. It's a cute show. It's kind of, you know, that goth. But yeah, so we're kind of watching that. And then, of course, I love Frasier. I have rewatched that series like probably about 20 times. Like when I go to bed at night, I always turn on Frasier and then watch it for like 15 minutes before I fall asleep. Okay. So this is looking very pretty so far. Okay. Now we're going to work on some more. Just having them kind of like this makes it really easy. Okay, so I got those. I get a couple more. I love using seed beads as spacers too because they look so pretty. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and then one of these silver, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got that. I'll do this 1, 2, 3. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are watching any Netflix shows. I've also been watching the new season of Criminal Minds. It's really good. I really was never into all that crazy stuff like that, but it's like the acting is just so good. And it's so funny because it's like you watch them go after the bad guys, and it's like you just want them to catch them. Okay, I'm gonna do another little different pattern on here now. So I did that for a little different pattern. So I'm gonna do this one. Got that. And then this. Okay. So it's looking very pretty so far. It's very boho. Okay, so just finish up this top now. Let me see, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, and that purple with that little bit of a blue, like teal, turquoise blue undertone looks really pretty in here, I think. It's like you can have the same hue of colors and still change it up. Do this again. Oh, just one on each. And this. Okay, that's looking really pretty right there. Okay. Let me hold it up next to my neck and see how far we are on this. Okay. So we're going to do one of these and then 4 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's do 5. And then a silver one again. And on the other side, do 1 silver. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And then silver. Okay. So then we'll do one of these. These. There have to be like 10 different hues of purple on here, which I absolutely love. Purple's like my favorite color. I love the way this is turning out. Okay, so now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do these 5. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have those. Then I'm going to do more rhubarb. 1, 2. Okay. Sorry, my husband just got home and he's very upset because the Bears lost today. We're originally from Chicago and he got back from watching the game and he's upset. He comes in and he's like, the Bears lost. And I'm like, I'm filming a video, honey. Okay. So I'm going to do, almost done here. And then we got this one, this, and this. It's like I try and shorten my videos, and it's just then I'm afraid somebody's going to ask me a question and I didn't film it. So I just kind of film the whole video, and I figure if people want to, they can just fast forward on it. Okay, we're almost done with this. I actually might I don't know yet. I'm gonna see. Okay. I'm gonna do this one, and this one again. And then I'm gonna do this one, and this one. And then do these two. Okay. Let me see. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, clamp these right here. Lord knows we don't want to lose this. Do both of them together. I think I'm gonna take one of these off. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I might move this over to here. Or maybe I should take these two off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take these two off is what I'm going to do. I love this, but I just think it looks a little too busy. Let me see if this is, yes. I'll do this one. Believe me, I can use them for something else, for sure. Okay, let me hold this up now and see. Oh. Yeah, that looks much better now. See, it's the way it lays, it just lays better. Unfortunately, the other one was just, I don't know, it was just a little too busy. Okay, so we have these. So now let's go ahead and close this up. So here's where I have my jump ring. Now I always make sure before I use the jump ring that it is closed. Okay. Oh, and I have to get 2 wire guards too. Okay. Okay, so I have 2 wire guards. Two. Okay. So first we do, and you want to make sure when you put it on that it doesn't have any big gaps of wire. So you have that. Do that side. Looks like this, and then I'm just going to do this right here. Oh. Do that right here. And have it go up there. And then let me push this through before I do any more. You know, being left-handed, I need to go from this end. Okay, and then, like I always say, insurance policy goes through this way. And I can go through quite a few of them. I do sell most of my jewelry, so I really like to know that when I mail that piece out, that baby is not going anywhere. Okay, like that. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna pull that down, and then you can make sure on the other side that it's there's no, wire hanging out. Okay, so now, I'm sorry, I didn't get this down. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing this on camera. So I'm gonna make sure that 1 wire is between each one of those. See that? And then you turn it this way. Okay, and then you turn it that way. And then you go through the smaller one and do that again. Then I pull on it to make sure. Then I take my push cutters. I have that one. Then, so I have that piece. So pretty. Then I do this piece. And I will go through and make sure that there's no extra wire before I crimp this side. 1, 2. And I'm just going to put this on here. And like that. And then I'm going to go through all these. 1, 2, 3, We'll do 5 here. Okay. Okay, so now we have it like this. Now before I crimp it, I kind of lay it down, make sure it can bend, that it's got enough movement and everything. So it's good. Just like this. I always take this little wire guard and squeeze it just a little bit. Okay. Now it goes to the 2 ones on each side. Crimp it. And you can see the wires on each side. Then I turn it this way. Like that. And it pulls and nothing. Okay. And here we have our really pretty boho necklace using a lot of the different purple beads and some berry beads from the November dollar bead box. I think this turned out so pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will put this on a bus so you can see it at the end of the video and at the beginning of the video. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more videos to come, and let me know down in the comments what you think of this. I have all my social media below. I have Etsy, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook, and I also did a bead unboxing for this this box, so I will leave the link below if you wanted to go through and see all the beads that I used. So I will see you on my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.